Oh, so rucking, just practice putting weight on your back.
Yeah.
Just go.
Just walk around town like a homeless man.
And don't do it with music. Because if you do it with music, you're not going to have songs. You're going to fucking hate it.
And welcome back to a very special Subin series on how to survive boot camp, provided by the Careful Boys. Take it away, Subin.
All right, so have you guys going to boot camp? What I also used to do is watch videos on like what to expect, especially O-set. If you're going to O-set, but
because it's extra hard, right?
It's just more physically demanding.
That again, one
station unit training. And then if you're not going to go to O-set, everyone still has to go to boot camp. What you guys got to work on is rucking and running. Running is going to help you score better and just be on top of your schools and class.
But what if they're like, I go to school every day and I wear a backpack, so I'm rucking every day?
No, motherfucker. The school is not going to have books in your bag or anything like that. Practice. What I would do for boot camp is practice putting weights on your back or making your bag heavy as possible, 30 to 40 pounds, and just practice walking on it.
For how long?
It could go from 2 miles to 10 miles to 14 miles. It depends on what you feel and what you have time for.
Why do you suggest going to boot camp twice? You going to train for it just to go through it? Why don't you just let it be the training?
It's going to be easier on you when you're there. So you can skip all that being better part. Because like, I wish I did ruck a little more before going into boot camp. That way I didn't have to get better there. You know what I'm saying? It would have been an easier part for me and not worrying. Because every time we had to ruck, everyone worried. Everyone had to worry. Everyone was scared. But I know what you're saying. Why would you want to do it twice? Because at the end of the day, they're going to make you better over there, right?
The main thing I think is the experience.
Yeah.
Your experience. One is going through boot camp first class. One is going through economy. If you're a fucking stud and you already do all this shit, when you go there, the drill instructors are going to give you the eye. Like, okay, this guy's sick. And then everyone else going to look at you like, oh, you're fucking sick. Because you never want to be the shitbag that's holding everyone back in boot camp. So you don't want to be the guy that's making you carry your weight. Because that's no bueno.
What if you know you're perfectly in the middle?
That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
Right?
Subin would be walking up to me being like, hey, kill yourself.
Hey, did they ruck in the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, but like we just called it backpacking.
But do you guys wear the big ass fucking 50-pound bags and shit?
Well, in the sense that you have to have all your gear and your tent and your stuff, right? So, but I mean, the intentions are different. Yeah, one's like you hate your life and you didn't sleep and like.
But I'm like, would that prepare you? Like, cause you did both, right?
No, it's so.
I don't think you do a lot of fishing.
One's like looking at acorns in a tree. And then the other one, there's a pace you need to keep.
Oh.
And then so when you're having a formation of like 100 people.
200.
Or 200 people and the pace starts separating, you do not want to be the guy that's like falling behind. Because they will come and fucking smoke your ass.
So rucking and running, those are the two most important things.
One of the most important things.
Should you have your wife yell at you a lot before you go in? Just to prepare yourself?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. No.
Did you get your wife to suck your dick a lot more because you're not going to be getting your dick sucked
You're not going to be getting no diggy. But running, rucking, and most importantly, paying attention.
You got to work on your paying attention before you go to boot camp?
Absolutely. I wish I paid attention 10 times more, which I did in O-set. I was paying attention a lot. Every little thing, details, brief, I paid attention. But I wish I secured those information way more. Because they're going to test you at the end of the day. Like, I got offered to be a soldier of the cycle. So, but when it came to the board meeting thingy, when we got in front of the drill sergeants and all the first sergeants, and it's like a board meeting. And they're going to question you everything. And if you do good, you can be the soldier of the cycle, which is really good.
What's that, like a employee of the year?
Yeah, it's kind of like employee of the year.
Or soldier of the cycle. That's sick.
Honorably, I got offered to be soldier of the cycle. When they started testing me about M4 range, what's the function of it, 8 cycle function, army knowledge, bro, pay attention to that because it's so important to know because it's going to be super easy when it comes to testing. And then the running part, if you're running fast and really good in the beginning of your cycle, you're going to be considered high speed. Leadership position right away. They're going to just look at you differently. They're going to give you more respect.
That's what the experience is different.
Yeah. So if you come in there and you shit all the way and then immediately you're mentally you're just gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna be looked at as a shitbag.
So how should people train for rucking and running?
Probably running and rucking.
Like how do I do 5 miles a day or like
No, so rucking, just practice putting weight on your back. Just go.
just walk around town like a homeless man?
And don't do it with music. Because if you
Oh,
do
yeah,
it
you're
with
not gonna have
music,
music
you're
in
not
boot
going to
camp.
have songs. You're going to fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Second, for running, I'm going to teach you how to do it. People think you have to just run right away.
Like sprint?
Yeah. Or I'm going to just run right away. Just do it 30-60. It's a 30-second sprint, 60-second jog. That immediately will teach you how to run way better. Because when you're doing your 2 mile, the 1 mile, you could be sprinting the whole time and you're going to stop. You know what I mean? That's the concept of 30-60 is sprint, jog. That's how you get a good timing on your running. Your 2 mile really counts. The
Versus burning yourself out all in the
all the
beginning.
way. Unless you're like a ranger contract, those guys will go 5 minute 1 mile, 5 minute 1 mile.
Wow, just sprint the whole time.
Yeah.
Sprint the whole
For
time.
them, it's like jogging.
Yeah, the real sickos.
Well, those guys have ranger contracts, so they're
But you'll meet them. You'll meet guys that
Yeah.
are you're just like their athletic abilities beyond your
it's
comprehension.
insane. 10
When you say ranger contract, they're going to be like rangers, like special ops,
they're at ranger school right now. They're at RASP right now.
but they're in boot camp with you guys.
Yes. You have to go to infantry school to even have special forces contract and ranger contract.
Wait, so someone can have a special forces contract before they even enter the military?
Absolutely.
That's like saying you're surprised that people get drafted to the college or to basketball before or right out of high school. Like if you know somebody's a gangster,
I thought you had to qualify. That's why.
So what happens is like, let's say you go to the recruiting station, right? You go, hey, I want to be a ranger or I want to be special forces. But if you are 300 pounds, the recruiter's gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
But if you go, I want to be a ranger. These are my credentials. I ran track. Blah 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 blah. They're like, okay, cool. We'll hold a physical fitness test for you at the recruiting station. If you show him you do a 5-minute mile, cool, we'll put you on.
Yeah.
You still have to go through all of it, but you still go through level 1, which is boot camp, go to infantry school,
Yeah.
level 2, then you go to ranger school or SF school, all that school, you still go through all of it. But what's cool is back in the day, people would go into infantry and then for 3 or 5 years, they're trying to apply to become a ranger or become special forces. And a lot of people, they complain that they felt like they wasted 3 to 5 years of their career. So now they're like, I knew I was going to be this day one. Can I just go straight in? And then as long as I meet the criteria, you just pass me on and on and on. So by the time I'm 21, I'm already special forces versus being 27.
It's like our friend Don, who couldn't even make Delta.
God, man, what you talking about? He did great.
So yeah,
Marcel?
so Marines are still behind. I think the first people to do this were SEALs actually. They already had, you can go to the Navy and go, I want to become a SEAL.
Yeah.
They go, okay, cool. Then right after Navy boot camp, you're going to go to BUDS. And I think because that model was so good, everyone's like, why don't we all do that? Why do everyone waste 3 to 5 years in the middle of the military career doing random bullshit? So now the Army has it. The Marines still don't have it. So like Don had to waste 3 to 5 years doing bullshit
Didn't even hack Delta.
before he became a raider
Don.
and couldn't even hack Delta.
We
Couldn't
love you,
even do
Don.
it.
Like we had guys from in our cycle, we had guys from Navy, we had guys from Air Force come in, and they had to go through infantry school to go try out for SF because their boot camps it's not considered valid.
Which is special forces.
Yeah.
It's not San Francisco. It's special
What's
forces.
step 3 for surviving boot camp?
Step 3: make sure everything in your civilian life is squared away, especially if you're National Guard. Make sure you have money saved up for rent. BAH will not come in on time. Okay.
B&H is like the housing allowance they give you.
Yeah.
If
So-
we're counting on that to pay for rent.
Acronyms.
It's like a cult.
in housing,
Basic allowance housing.
Basic allowance for housing.
Yeah.
B&H photo.
Yeah.
He said B&H. I said BAH.
You also said 30 FAG earlier.
I know. I'm sorry.
You also said
Yo, so if you're gonna go to boot camp, make sure everything's squared away. Your family's good, everything's set. Cars put away, registering put away. Because when you're in there, you're not gonna have time to do shit. Okay.
What did you do right and what did you do wrong?
What I did wrong is I believed the BAH was gonna come on time. That was wrong.
And what was the
Counting
consequence?
on that for rent to
I
pay.
was counting on that for rent. But that's where I messed up. So next time, just have money put away.
Were you late on rent?
Yeah.
When did it come?
No, it wasn't. We weren't necessarily late on rent. It's just that hey, BAH is coming, so we're just gonna pay that later. And the military allowed us, and the apartment agreed upon it. It's just after 3 months, the BAH didn't come in. So now the apartment's like, yo, it's been 3 months. Where's the money at? And I'm like, yo, I'm talking to you guys. The BAH is late. Can we have the military talk to you guys? So that whole thing was just fucking funky, dude. But we had money in the account, just saved up. You know what I mean? But then it was just like half the money was going to the shop rent, extra bills, flights here and there, this, and that. And the next thing you know, we're like still waiting on the BAH because when the BAH was going to kick in, it was just going to go all towards rent. So Ryan helped me out. Ryan had to cover me like 5 G's. And I told Ryan, BH is coming. I'll give you the 5 G's back. And obviously he came back and I give Ryan the 5 G's back. No problem, you know?
No interest though?
No, Ryan trusts me.
Baka.
Ryan trusts me. But hey, I helped him out with something with the
Ryan's
wedding.
the homie, huh?
Ryan, I love Ryan. He didn't even question me.
If you ask me, I don't have 5 G's. I gotta buy a Silverado.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm buying a blue Silverado.
Sorry, I'm buying a car right now.
Yeah. I want to have 2 different Silverados.
that's fair. But Ryan, this is only the second time I asked him for money. And the first time was for something else, but the second time was because, hey, we might get evicted. So I asked, and I love Ryan, man, because Ryan was just like,
Ryan's
what you need help with? And I was just like, yo, I need this much because this is happening. Got you. No hesitation. 1 minute in the call, he sends me the money. And he's like, don't worry about it. I know you'll pay me back. And I paid him back.
That's why he's the leader of the quest.
Yeah.
No, that's why. And that's
So Ryan, he's like, I could buy this Silverado next week.
Yup. And he will.
And he will.
Dude,
He's worth $10 million.
He's getting married this weekend. Can you call him right now and ask for like 10 G's?
fuck no. But the second time,
Hey, dude, like 6 G's.
second time, I would never bother him like that. But second time,
It's for the bit. It's for a video. It's for a video. All right, dude, 2 G's. You know that's just easy for him, dude. He's so rich.
no, I'm not gonna bother him with those calls. I'm not even as a joke. Not even as a joke. I'll
This is
bother
hell
him.
week for him, dude.
Ask him if you could stop by and maybe Smack could give it to you.
Fuck no, you got me fucked up.
He knows he's at JK though.
Go level 4 of surviving bootcamp.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So financial part, make sure that shit's squared away. Number 4, mentally, you have to be ready to expect for the worst. Like, I wish I was mentally ready to expect for the
How
worst.
do they
I don't
expect it? 'Cause everyone's worst is only their worst. They don't know they could get worse, sir.
Also, that one's kind of like a duh. Can we move on to something a little more tangible?
Huh?
That's like duh.
I think everyone's afraid of it. Yeah, is what Anthony's saying.
That problem is, like, some people went in expecting, like, more chiller shit. Like, half the guys...
I thought it was gonna be more chill, bro.
Half the guys I went with, we didn't... none of us expected that. None of us expected what OSIT was gonna be. So, and what I'm trying to tell you is, like, seriously, mentally be ready for it.
The only way, honestly, I think you could be ready for it is if you grew up traumatized.
Yeah.
Because half of my platoon at night, everyone was crying and shit.
Were you like, bedtime? My mom beat me better harder than this.
Been divorced since I was 6.
No, I went in just like, yeah, I was just like, fuck it, man. This is what it is. It is what it is. This is fucking
And you
deal with
survived
it.
better like that.
Yeah.
Because you saw his grandpa jack off.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's a long ass story, man. But I was just like, fuck it, bro. We're here right now. We gotta deal with it. I'm fucking here right now. Let's just get it fucking done. Every day was get it done. Fuck it, get it done. Fuck it. Some people,
Guys were actually crying in there. They were like,
hell yeah. We had one guy.
You hear it at night.
Yeah, you
When
hear
everyone's
it at
sleeping,
night.
You hear it go like that. You hear like and it'll be like 8.
hey, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Hey, I'm
you
not.
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna be
say
honest with
anything.
you.
Front, dude, I'll probably do that.
I'd be one of the criers for sure, brother.
And you're not allowed to you're not allowed to talk out of turn.
With the drill sergeants in there?
Because if we're sleeping, like let's say it's midnight, right? Enough, at least in my boot camp, if we're sleeping and we're supposed to be sleeping, if someone goes, shut the fuck up, then the drill instructor's gonna come out and be like, oh, you wanna fucking talk? Everyone's getting smoked.
Oh, because he's close by.
What do you mean?
Like he can hear you
He's
guys.
sleeping there at night too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sleeping with you guys.
It's their office.
You're never
and it's our beds.
not supervised. You're
Yeah.
always supervised. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna hear someone go, and then for some reason, a lot of us we understood. A lot of mature dudes also at the same time we understood. So we're just laying down like this, and we're just like, "Fuck, man, this shit sucks." You know what I mean? Like we get it. We're not gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up," because we get it. This shit is not what we
You're
expected.
in it together.
We're all in it together, so it is what it is.
Singh, dude. Akash Singh would be in there like, wait, little pussy, all this shit.
None of us is like that. We're all scared.